Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Cooking for Two. Today we're going to make ham Swiss and noodle casserole. So good. You can see I'm really finely dicing up some onion here. Now why ham noodle casserole with Swiss? Well, first off, Swiss and ham go together like peas and carrots. They sure do. And we bought a honey baked ham for Christmas and it was $100, so we ain't wasting 1 ounce of that meat, and it's super good anyway. So here's 1/3 of a cup of onions, and now we got our ham. Now I'm going to peel off all the little fat and pieces because I got enough fat in me already. I don't need to add to it. Plus, I don't like the stringiness of ham fat, so gross. Take it out, never know it was there. So you can see here, I'm going to dice this up, and I'm going to do it in semi-small dices. Not quite bite-sized, smaller than bite-sized. And I'm going to do this until I get about 2 cups of that delicious diced ham. Now, if you don't have leftover ham, get store-bought ham steak. That would be great. Or even lunch meat. If you have a bunch of lunch meat that you need to get rid of, this would be good for that. It's all about stretching the dollar and using all your leftovers. Am I right? Look at this. Booyah! 2 cups of ham. Next, I'm going to grate some cheese. And of course, this is Swiss cheese. And again, 2 cups. We want 2 cups of cheese, so I'm going to put a cup in the mix to get all cheesified alongside that ham and some on top as well. Now, simple, simple, simple can of cream and mushroom soup. Isn't that really the basis for most casseroles anyway? And to that, we're going to add our onion and get them all out because we want them in there. Next is 1/4 cup of frozen peas. And you can see they're still frozen, sticking to that stainless steel measuring cup. Hats off to my wife, she got me those for Christmas. We're going to stir this together just to get it started. Stirring, stirring, stirring. You know, Cooking for Two has been very popular on my page, so if you would like more Cooking for Two recipes, consider subscribing. And also, if you like this video, please hit like. Now you just saw me put a wee pinch of salt, and now I'm going to follow that up with a little bigger wee pinch of pepper. And that's it. Just the wee pinches of both because the ham has salt in it already. So now I'm going to add a cup of that Swiss cheese that I hand grated. Did you ever know the reason why grated cheese sticks together and store-bought grated cheese does not? Sawdust. They wrap it in sawdust. Fun fact. So I added the ham. We're going to mix this all up too. Get that all getting good together. Yummified, yummified. Now I am going to add some milk in here too to loosen it up here directly. But first, we're going to measure out 1 cup of egg noodles. And this is the small wavy egg noodles, which is perfect. You only need a cup. We're just cooking for 2 for crying out loud. Now, as promised, here comes the milk. We're going to start out with 1/4 cup and see how that looks. After I finally measure it, there you go. You thought I left, didn't you? No, I had to wait till I got it all in there. So we're going to add this in, give her a mix while my noodles are boiling on the stove. Is this hard? I don't think it is. So far, everything could be done by anyone because cooking is easy. Oh, it really is. Next, that is once I get this finished mixing up, we're going to add our noodles that I've already cooked and drained, and we're going to put them right in, and we're going to give that a mix. And here's where you look to see just how loose everything is, because you know, cream and mushroom soup starts out stiff, but when it gets warmed up, it loosens up a little bit. So here's my loaf pan, which I have decided is the perfect vessel for cooking for 2. Am I wrong? I don't think so. So there was enough for me and my wife to have dinner tonight and lunch tomorrow. Pack it to work, and it was super good. So we're just going to dump all this in there, smooth it out all nicey nice, and then we have the remainder of our Swiss cheese. Remember what I was telling you about fresh grated versus bought grated? Look at that clumping together. That's how you know it's fresh. That's how you know it's good. If you buy cheese that came shredded and is clumped together, it is bad cheese. Don't use it. Now this is just buttery crackers. You can use Ritz, Townhouse, whatever. And I crushed them up good, and I'm just going to put enough on top here to cover the top. That gives you a little crunch, and plus it seals it in so all the juices and yum yums stay right inside there. Yum yums. It's a culinary term, don't judge. Now, after being in that 350-degree oven for 32 minutes, that's right, 32. Look at it, oh bubbly, 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 and yummy. What do you think? Easy? I do. Let's do another look. Ooh. Ah. Look at that. And by the way, when you put peas and stuff, it becomes a health food. Peace!